Hi everyone, this is Lisa with Lisa Plans, and today I thought I would come out here because it's been a while since I've done a video and just do like what all the other planner channels are doing right now. Kind of like I guess a mid-year check-in. I guess that's what I'm gonna do. A mid-year check-in. It is June, end of June, the very last week of June. And it has been kind of a crazy last month. I really wanted to do a flip through of this guy right here. I actually did film it, but I didn't like what I filmed. Lately, I have been filming videos, and I noticed after I play it back, I always play back my videos, and it just sounded so negative. I'm like, I can't post a video that just has me complaining the whole time. So I'm just not gonna do that. It was I don't know. I was just kind of like in a bad mood or something, but I'm all good now. I'm feeling better. I don't know what that was. So maybe I had a lot going on or something in June. Maybe it's been crazy. I don't know. But at any rate, I'm back and I wanted to do just a check-in. Oh, well, first of all, I'd like to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed thus far to my channel for the past year. I sincerely appreciate it. It is so amazing to me that my subscriber count has not like gone down into the gutter. So I appreciate everyone who's sticking around. Yay! Thank you. And thank you for anyone who is a new subscriber. I put out planner content, or at least I try to anyway, about my little planner journey here out on the internet. And I've been a planner girl since probably, it hasn't been too long, not as long as some of these greats that have been out here. Maybe since August 2017. Yeah, I think that was probably when I first started like really dipping my feet into all things planners. Before that, I had like this to-do list system, which I keep filming, and I don't like that video either. Maybe I just need to not be so much of a perfectionist and go ahead and just post my video. I would like to shorten that video up though, because it is an hour long. And I want to try to not do hour-long videos anymore. Yeah, sorry guys, whoever likes that. But let's talk about this bad boy right here, my June setup. This was my initial June setup. Let's just talk about it real quick, and then I'm going to talk about where I've been and where I'm going. But I wanted to do just a brief, tiny little flip of this cutie here. I have been in this for most of June, and then I started toying with some other things, but let's just do a super quick flip. So everything you see here is from Cocoa Daisy. The discs are from Levenger, they're 1.5 teal, but just about everything else in here, sorry for the glare, is from Cocoa Daisy. So I'm just going to do like a really quick flip, because you guys have seen like everything. Grocery list. Everything's pretty much the same. This is an acetate from American Crafts. And if you go to scrapbook.com, you can actually find some pretty cool acetates and vellums. Type in at the top in the search bar specialty paper, and you'll find a lot of this stuff. This might be a Maggie Holmes, Paige Evans acetate, but it is super thick too. I just really enjoy it being in my planner. I'm only mentioning this and touting over it because it's really the only thing that's not Cocoa Daisy in here. Every other decor piece is Cocoa Daisy. My dividers, I think, are just from Amazon. Amazon sells some pretty decent disc-bound dividers. So if you type in an Amazon search bar, just type in disc-bound frosted divider, I bet you'll find just tons of them, or at least two types anyway. Cocoa Daisy, this is just my month section here. I'm going to say right off the bat, I'm not liking my setup right now. I don't like this monthly. and I'm not liking my weeklies and not liking my dailies in here. So there's things just aren't working out in here, and maybe that's why I didn't post my video, because I was like crabby because nothing's working out. Plus, I didn't like this Cocoa Daisy kit. This is one of the first ones I just didn't bond with, I guess. I didn't have fun really setting this up. Yeah, see the negativity coming through? I don't want that on my channel. I'm not a negative person. At least I try not to be. Acetate is from the stationery kit, and this is just a paper. I mean, parts of it are cute. It's okay. It's just not my vibe. I'm on like a major diet, and I just don't want to see like hamburgers and milkshakes in my planner. So, yeah, so I'm not going to really go through everything because, yeah, I just don't want to show a lot, and I guess I'm not happy with this setup. You tell me in the comments below if you guys like this. I don't know. Oops, my work stuff. Wasn't supposed to show that. And luckily I have it pretty much covered up. And this is just a card file I made. This is like a little... I laminated this just to put my bows on. With some white medical tape. And this is the back. I love this scene. This is one of my favorite dashboards I think that they made, and I'm kind of almost like upset that I cut it up, but that was my June setup, and it didn't work out for me, and I'm gonna tell you why really quick. Let's see if I can find, I don't know if I have an empty, this one's pretty empty. So this is this week. Hello. This was a very busy week for me, and I had a lot more on here on my weekly than this layout would accommodate. I didn't like this layout, and I think I found out for the first time, I think this week, that this layout does not work. At least this small. I don't like it this small. Because I found that I wasn't writing what I needed to write on here. Like, there's like 4 or 5 other things that should have been put on here, but I felt like maybe because of the deco and just the fact that the big stickers on here, I mean, well, they're actually not big stickers, but there's stickers on here. I felt cramped, and I felt like I couldn't write on here. It did not make me happy. So I was not happy in this planner for June. I started out pretty ecstatic about it. I thought it was super cute. But I think I'm getting kind of tired of the discs after being in them for... I've been in these for 7 months, you guys. This is a long stretch for me. Well, maybe not. Lately, let's just say lately, it's been a long stretch for me to be in any planner for like, you know, over a couple months or so. I've been planner hopping like a bunny. But I'm very happy that I lasted this long. I really wanted to be in it for a year, but now I'm finding that even though I don't have too much going on in my work life, I just want more space, or I'm craving some other things. So I haven't found out what the deal is yet with me. So... see the negativity? I don't want that. But anyway, let's talk about where I've been. So HP Mini size has been my size. I actually started out last December in this little A6 size, also known as CP Petite. It is like an A6 disc. So cute. I loved this little setup. It makes me want to go back. I'm not gonna lie. So cute. I love the little, I think I even have this set up, like, I could probably even pop back in here if I wanted to, but I would have to do something completely different with the weeks and the days. The problem I have with the discs is I write so much on my daily pages. Like, this would not be enough. This side would not be enough. And writing on this side to this side for a day on two, I don't like it. I don't like this being in the way, even though you could do this and then write. It just wasn't working out for me. Yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know. I don't know if I want to go up to my half letter disc, which is what I've been doing for the past couple weeks. This last 2 weeks I've been kind of messing around with that. But I started out last December in this and wasn't in it for like a couple weeks, honestly, and realized, oh, yeah, HP Mini's way better for me. I really love the size. What did I do? There it is. I got so many things next to me on my desk. This was my archive planner I made for 2024 because I really thought, hey, I'm going to be in here forever. I might as well make an archive planner. But then I quickly realized that if I save my dailies, that it was going to be post 2-inch discs today. They suck. It's going to be too much to archive all of this stuff. So I really probably not need to archive the days. Maybe just the weeks will be fine. But I loved being in here. I love decorating it. I love making things. This is probably my favorite thing that I made from this planner. I love this January setup. My whole January setup is posted on my channel, and everything is linked. So it's just lovely. I wish Cloth and Papers still made these dashboards. I don't see them out there. I was just out there the other day looking for stuff and I didn't see any. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed being in here for the time I was in here. But I'm thinking about moving to some other things. So reason being is I was told in March, this was on a Friday, hey Lisa, we need you to go to Chicago at least for a couple weeks and cover somebody for work. I was like, okay, sure. I'm always happy to drop everything and fly out of my house. I really don't mind. In fact, I kind of really like it. Like if my boss called me up today and said, hey, can you make it to Atlanta by Monday? I'd be like, sure. So I do really like it. The only problem is that they kept tacking on weeks, which again is fine. I like to travel. I just didn't really like it in March though in Chicago. It was too cold. But the only problem is I didn't have like an April setup, and it's really hard to set up things like this on the road. But I was in an office that had a lot of work for me to do, and I wanted to keep up on it. And of course, I'm a planner girl, and I'm an analog planner girl. So, of course, I had to do something, pivot really quick, and do something different. So I decided, mostly for fun, to play with a Passport tin. This wasn't the one I purchased. This is a Chic Sparrow, but I had this one sort of set up. I wanted to play with Passport size, so I got this September leather one. Looks like it's got like a mark on it. I bought this off Amazon because, you know, I wanted to get something quick because I was in a hotel. And I just went a little bananas buying stuff for this thing. It was so cute. And it worked out for a few days until things got really busy. I'm like, okay, honey, can you please ship me my big traveler's notebook, my standard? Because I kind of need it. And being in the standard notebook was perfect. So it was perfect size for everything I needed. If I would have had my mini set up and I was in that office working, it would have been okay, but it wouldn't have been ideal because I really needed the space. I write a lot, so I do find that I write a lot when I plan. It's just how I plan, I guess. I didn't start planning that way. I just kind of ended up planning that way. If you ever follow Planner Perfect and Jenny Penton's scripting method, I can really brain dump a day, let me tell you. after reading about that and understanding how that system works, I kind of like it. I kind of like mapping out my day and writing as much down as I can think of in detail. It can be very helpful. And then I decided, okay, maybe that makes me anxious. Or I had thoughts that maybe it would make me anxious, and maybe I should just write a short to-do list and prioritize that short to-do list, and then that would be what I go off of. And so that's what I'm kind of wrestling with right now. Because when I'm in a standard TN, I use a day on 2 pages. Let's see if I got one in here. Yeah, so I have, so let's just say this day is coming up Saturday the 29th of June. And of course I have this set up, right? Because I'm a planner girl. I have multiple planners set up sometimes. Because I always think that, you know, I want to try to come back in here because I really like the standard TN. I've got plenty of room in here. The only thing that bugs me is I can't make like a short list and pop it in here like you can in Rings or a disc. You can, and I've created these lists right here, and just pop them in here. And I have a list like say for instance, this day right here, I know I'm going to need to, in fact, that reminds me, I need to either bake something or pick something up for this day because we're going to a family party on this day. So yeah, so I'd like to do that, which isn't that big of a deal now that I think about it, because I was thinking about maybe I bake, but I don't think so. But yeah, but I just don't like the idea of not being able to tear pages out and put them back in, and I'm not really sure. Although, if you guys have ever been in a, sorry about the truck noise. I'm not filming very late, that's why it's noisy outside. Usually I wait and film until like 10 o'clock, but I decided to film a little earlier tonight. But where was I going with this? This is how YouTube people get off track. Standard notebook. Yeah, if you've ever had a standard notebook, the leather, it doesn't have to be a chic sparrow to feel great. Excuse me. But I love it. I love this notebook. This is a artist, chic sparrow artist, Vincent in the artist leather. Yeah. In the standard size. And I've been kind of hopping in and out of here, just messing around, playing with things, seeing how I would like it. I have a calendar in here from Paper Penguin Co. This is the Travelers Company 2024 week on 2 with a week on one and notes on the other. It's kind of like a giant Hobonichi. Been really thinking about going back to this. In fact, I filled out this week. Let's see if there's anything I can't show on this week. Oh, I don't have it up here. I have it over here. I brought up everything off my kitchen counter. I usually keep my kitchen counter pretty full. There's some names and stuff on here I don't know if I want to show. Sorry, guys. But anyway, I really like this insert. I like it because, hello, forward planning. I have 6 months of weeks in here. Weeks. I mean, if I was to go into a ring, I don't know if I would have 6 months of my weeks ready to go. In fact, I know I wouldn't. I would have a month at least, but I wouldn't have 6 months. Of course, I got my monthly. I could just pop notes on here. I love this layout. I haven't used it, but it's so pretty. I like it. Yeah, on the back, or in the back of these Paper Penguin Co. inserts, you can have like 12 months of to-dos, or whatever you want to put back here. She leaves a lot of note pages in the back. Yeah. And I've been washing the front. This is a Foxy Fix dashboard. I haven't decorated. But I usually wash like January, February, March, April, May, June. And I'll do 2 for June. And then I will put packing tape on here. This is why you see a massive, terrible glare on here. I'm like really blinding everyone right now. Let's take that out. And then on the back, I will do the same thing and then put packing tape over it, just so it kind of keeps it sturdy and doesn't get dirty, and the washi tape won't lift up. And I've been doing that for years. When I first was in a TN, in a standard TN, or yeah, standard TN. I would buy the So Much Crafting 12-month inserts, and I would do the same thing. Just put washi down it. Maybe it's tacky, I don't know, but I don't know. I think I kind of like the passage of time, and I can look at a glance in my drawer and see, oh yeah, that's 2024, because I know all the washi I used for that year. I think that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know. I like it. I think it looks kind of cute, but maybe some people are like, gosh, that looks janky, but that's okay. It's my planner, right? So I don't know what I'm doing. So I thought about doing a notebook for this coming month for July and setting this up. I already have my little doodads here, thinking about a blue setup because I was thinking about going into a larger planner. My thoughts are all over the place right now, you guys. They just are. So I have to be honest. I'm trying not to be negative. I'm trying not to be negative. Because I'm tired of planner hopping. I think I've said it a lot. It's hard not to when there's so many cute little toys. This is a passport size, week on 2, and I really need something. I found that now, lately, I really need something to put in my purse. So I thought passport size, of course, would be perfection. And these inserts, I don't know if anyone else is over 50 and has a problem with eyesight, especially like right at a glance, but their fonts in these smaller, or just any of their inserts, the Travelers Company inserts, seem to be pretty, over 50 friendly with the eyesight. And the fonts are just large enough to be able to see without I don't use readers. I can actually see pretty good close up. But if I hold it about a foot away, then things start to get a little bizarre, a little blurry. But I thought this would be so cute to put in my new Portland leather tote that I had to have to, of course, put in my passport TN in my wallet and everything I want to carry. Because I need a new purse. It was bad. If anyone needed a new purse, it was me. And then I decided, okay, let's flirt with personal rings again. Big mistake. I don't foresee myself going into personal rings unless I could find some inserts that would really, really work. So I actually did try. Let's see if I can find. I'll make sure I don't show anything because I didn't look through my stuff. I did not look through anything before I started this video. I'm like, let's just jump on it. This is the... Oh, I forgot I can't just tear this out. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay. This is the Plans with B. I don't have the other side to it. That's bizarre. I think I have it somewhere, but I don't have it on my desk right now. But there is another side to this insert. In fact, I can flip it over. This is the other side. And then there's this side. And then I could have a daily on this side. I was playing around with this layout. I really liked it. I really like this insert. There seems to be, because of the week on 2, it seems to be a lot more room. And then I tried this daily, which, come to find out, maybe I'm not switching to personal rings. I just want to go through what I'm thinking here, my thought process. I'm telling you what, you guys, it's all over the place. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. Here we go. This, if I were to use this as a daily without this column, it is about the same length. I'm thinking, do I really need this column here? And could I use this as a daily? So I'm like, what is the point of carrying this HP Mini around, which isn't really that big of a planner? That's why people get the HP Mini, because it is a portable planner. But what if I were to go to this size, take out the column? I could go back to personal rings, because look at all the space I have on just a blank lined piece of paper, and I like it because it kind of matches the aesthetic here of the Gem B plans. This is Gem B plans, by the way. It's a freebie. If you go to her Instagram, it's all linked in her bio. And she's got a lot of cool freebies. So yeah, I like this layout. It worked with my brain for a little while. So I don't know. I had one filled out somewhere too. Anyway, it was a thought. And I could do I can do the same thing I do with my my planning system. For those of you who are new here and don't know my planning system, I really like to have my daily be able to view my weekly at the same time if possible. So I would have like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday all on this side, and when this Saturday and Sunday pass by, I would have it like this, and I have my Saturday, Sunday on this side for a whole day of dailies, for daily to-do items. And I can still see like my weekend, and I like how there's a little tasks thing right here, and the calendar you can fill out and highlight what week it is. And I usually just put a sticker right here. I've only tried this insert twice. I shouldn't say usually, but I put a sticker right here. And I have been really liking this layout. So yeah, that's just been on my mind right now. I just don't like personal rings because of the monthlies the boxes are so narrow. My eyesight's not too bad, still for over 50. But some days, in the morning or just every once in a while, my, hormones fluctuate. Everything fluctuates when you're this age because you're going through menopause. If you haven't gone through menopause yet, you're going to, over 50. You're heading there. And I'm kind of like midway. I'm 54. And I'm on HRTs, doing really well on those, but I know, everything starts to decline. Your fluid levels decline, and they go kind of crazy at this age because your hormones, are whacked out. So you know what I'm talking about if you're my age. Anyway, more negativity. I'm trying not to, guys, I promise. But yeah, I just I really like this insert. So now I'm thinking, okay, oh my goodness, am I really going to go back to personal rings? I don't know. And, with that being said, my workload has really declined. I hate to say declined, reduced, because I'm not in an office anymore. I don't have that added, those added tasks of building hardware and everything. Now I just do remote support, which there's enough work to do, especially when fall rolls around here. I'll have more work. So I'm thinking, okay, will the personal rings still be big enough when that happens? Or am I just flirting with this because it's summer and, my workload is non-existent a little bit right now. It'll pick back up here in mid-July, but everyone's on vacation. So I don't know what I'm thinking. Another thought I had in mind was the passport size, believe it or not. Because I thought, okay, yeah, week on 2. There's a lot of room here on this week on 2. But if you notice here, there's also no room for like a weekly to-do list, which I really like my weekly to-do list. So I would have to like incorporate a post-it in here, or even dedicate like a page in one of these booklets. And then this is the Traveler's Company 002 passport size. And this has enough pages where you can do a day on 2 for every day of the month until the 31st. So I thought, okay, that might give me enough room for my daily to-dos and thoughts and notes and whatever else I throw on that page. Although I do like a lot of room. So I don't want to feel cramped in here. if I don't have to. So I think I might just go ahead and keep this as a purse planner. So just a purse, jot down notes. I would jot down notes for a doctor, like a doctor's visit. I would put errands lists in here. It was so nice taking a sticky out of here the other day that I had lists on here for errands I needed to run and pop it on my dashboard. That really worked out really well, and I was able to remember everything I needed to do running around, and it's right there on my dashboard. So that was cool, having this. I think I'm going to keep this in my rotation. So you won't find One Book July here on my channel, by the way. In fact, I'm kind of straying away from one book. And usually I'm a one book planner girl. But I think in this July, I'm going to be adding... It's going to be multiple book July for me. I'm sorry, you guys. I get the premise of it. I understand the purpose. But it might not be for me lately. And I only do what's right for me because I'm kind of selfish that way. So I have actually started journaling in an A6. I started Zepbound a week ago, and I'm doing fabulous on it. I've been on Weight Watchers too, and also exercising, so I'm not just doing the pen and kicking back and eating nachos. I promise. And I do have some blood sugar issues, so I'm a good candidate for Zepbound, and no issues so far. And I've just been documenting my journey in here, and this is the first time that I have really journaled consistently, and I really like it. I like the size. I like just doing a couple paragraphs a day. I really like putting little, pictures in here and doodling and just putting little stickers in here. So I'm thinking I might shift like my creative planning into journaling. And I know some other planner girls that have done that. They decided just to make their day-to-day planning super minimal without a lot of decor, and do their decor in a journal if they have that habit, if they have that desire for one thing, and then the journaling habit. I think it's kind of important to have a habit of journaling, maybe before you decide to do that, like spend money on decor and all that, and maybe even a sub box or something. But so I have been in here journaling and loving it. So I'll continue to do that. I've been doing it for a whole week straight, which is a big deal for me. I'm just not a journaler, and now maybe I'll turn into one. I don't know. Especially I'm really digging this paper. Yeah, I didn't like it for planning, but for journaling, I'm really, really liking it. So I also bought a B6. No, I'm not a B6 Stology planner girl, and I don't think I will be. I just don't like, I don't like setting this up. Which brings me to my next point. Here comes more negativity. Oh no. I am tired of setting up this B6. It is just a lot of work every single month. And now I'm just like dreading it. I'm like, oh, I don't want to set this up, but I know I need to because July is coming up. It is next Monday, you guys. It's insane. How fast everything's flipping by, right? So I don't know what I want to do. I'm probably going to have an announcement here. I don't know if I'm going to be in HP Mini for July. So I said it. There you go. I said it. I don't think so, because there's just so much setup involved, and this size just is no longer serving me. Even though my life is really kind of, in some ways it's sped up, in some ways it's slowed down. So I don't know. I just want to keep up with everything. So I went into Half Letter, and I know what you're thinking. Okay, Lisa, it's still disc. It's still a lot of work to set up. Are you stupid? Oh, well, maybe. But this size, if you ever cut cut half-page inserts, half-letter inserts. They're so much easier to cut than the HP Mini ones, because you don't have to do that square, right? You just cut right down the middle and punch, and away you go. It seems like it's a lot easier. And this is a cover I made, by the way, way back in April. I think it was last year or the year before. I don't remember. Maybe last year. When they had that dandelion theme. Sorry, I'm losing my voice, you guys. So I've been in this for a couple weeks. I'm not really fully in here. I have names all over the place. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't really show everything. Let's do this. Oh, it's on a Post-it. Can I show this? Yeah, I can show this. So this is my week for this week. So much more room. I'm really liking all the room. I feel like I have enough room to... I wrote everything down I can think of. I brain dumped everything. I didn't have any problem with putting everything on here I wanted to put on here. I didn't feel restrained, I guess is what I want to say. And here, I just love all the room on this side that I have, and I can still see my week, and I still have my week over here on the one page, and it flips. Yeah. And I have my Friday and my Saturday. I don't think I have my Sunday. And I thought, okay, well, by this time, I'm going to have to set up my July. In fact, I wanted to do it tonight, but I think it's getting a little too late. Definitely do it tomorrow. I'm going to set something up for July, which leads me to my next few more points in my video. I don't know. I don't really have anything to look at as we talk about this. That's too shiny. I'm not in a Hobonichi weeks, by the way. I did not like... Let me just say this, though. I did not like the Cocoa Daisy kit for this. I tried it. I got the Cocoa Daisy kit for the Hobonichi weeks. I love all the little stickers. I love how it lays flat. But I don't like the bulk that these stickers have on this paper. It's like they're too heavy. The washi was plenty. And I don't like necessarily these 2 bars. And I didn't like the date stickers going up and down. Let's see if I got one. Yeah, this just... I didn't like how heavy it made the pages feel. Or how stiff, I guess. I want to say stiff. Because you get in these planners and you want these, you know, pages to feel nice and, you know, Tomoe River paper, crinkly, yummy, right? So that didn't happen with this. So it was cute, but, and it's not something I'm going to use to plan out of. The Monday start kills me with the months. The weeks are fine, but yeah, and I just don't know if it's really enough room for me for this side. It's okay, but on the go, it's okay, but I mainly use this to document things that actually happened. So in case something happens to my other sheets, my other planners, they go in the trash or whatever, I make sure I write everything in here. I write births, deaths, doctor's visits, notes, things like that in here. And I have a whole bunch of notes over here that it's private. You can't see. But yeah, that's what I use my Hobonichi weeks for. So I always have one in my lineup. I kind of need to wash this cover. I've tried to use it as a planner before, and it just crash and burn. I can't do it. There's not enough room. Hats off to you if you can use this as your daily, weekly planner, but I can't do it. I wanted to do it. I even thought about doing this, like putting one of these list pad inserts in here. They fit right in here. If you like take off the discs. This is from Levenger. It's actually disc punched on this side right here, but I cut it off. And this will actually fit if you retape this side where it was punched. I don't have one up here that is... Oh, I do. Hold on. I got one right here. I'll show you. This is worth mentioning because I like this paper, you guys. These are checklist pads from Levenger. And if you were to washi this and then punch this with the Rapesco punch for a personal size, it fits right in a personal ring planner. Great. This is actually personal size. And I love it, love it, love it. I love the paper. It's very thick paper. I don't know. I just like, it might look kind of, what are you talking about? That's ugly. They do have some other ones that are lighter in color. And I just like this little checkbox. I don't know. I guess I just like them. And they fit right in here. See if I can pop it in here. But yeah. And that could be my daily. And it also fits like right in here too. And you can close it up and you could use that as like a daily to-do list page. You could do it that way. But it just, I don't know. That didn't really work for me. I like things in sections, or like, you know, more room than this. Then that would afford me. So there you have it, guys. I do have a few other thoughts I thought I would leave you with. You can look at my Vincent artist as we talk about it. So yeah, so those are all the planners I've tried from December till now, and what I've been in, and the direction I want to go. Let's see. I'm thinking about, okay, and this might be a good exercise for you if you are planner hopping or just not sure, still like me, what you want to do with the rest of your life, with the rest of your planner life. These are some of my thoughts. I'm just gonna put it on here. Why not? I would like to go moving forward. This is with my planning, not for journaling. Maybe little to no stickers. And tell you what, guys, I am drowning in clips and stickers and just sub box items I'll probably just never even use. I mean, if you saw this room right now, you'd be like, oh wow, light a match to it. It's just insane what's going on in this room. I need to stop it. I need to stop the sub box madness, which is like over here, no sub boxes or very small ones. I'm starting to drown in my own like planner stuff. It's just beyond ridiculous, guys. I love all the stuff, but I'm getting to the point where I'm not happy. I'm not happy with all this stuff floating around, and it's not always stuff I like in these sub boxes. Like this washi tape, I don't really think this is my vibe. And it kind of tore up. The boarding pass one though, that's the one I like, and it tore up. It's okay, but it's not like, ooh, I really want that in my planner. You know what I mean? So I'm probably going to have like just massive de-stash of stuff. Yeah, of things I just don't jive with. I think maybe my tastes are changing too. That could be. It happens. I'm thinking about just dated inserts because I do not want to sticker my inserts all the time. To date them. So I'm thinking, okay, how can I date it? Now, the only exception to that is this insert with the 3 years apart sticker. I don't really mind dating this with this sticker here. That's the only thing I don't mind. And the rest of these inserts are actually dated. So yeah, you can see me leaning towards this traveler's notebook pretty heavily. I'm not gonna lie. What else? Less setup, and the traveler's notebook is a lot less setup. And I want to archive my important stuff, which I do that in my Hobonichi weeks, but I don't know if I want to, let's say if I just decided, you know, I really think the half letter size is for me. I really want a way to archive these ginormous inserts that I have made in here. Maybe put them in a file or something, because I'm going to tell you what, year after year of having these inserts pull in and out, the mushroom punches just deteriorate, and they do not stay in a mushroom shape if you keep pulling them often on your discs. They just don't. That's one of the biggest downside of discs. It's really turning me off right now. There's a negativity. See? It's there. But I think it's worth mentioning. But you could, washi this and tape it and then pop it back in and everything's fine. But I don't know. Maybe I don't want to have to do that. And I just want this in a notebook somewhere where I can pull it out and take a look at it. Or recopy it. I could recopy it, put it in here, but they get soft and it kind of bums me out a little bit, knowing that this insert is this messed up, I guess. I don't know, maybe I'm too much of a perfectionist and I need to quit. Otherwise, that's really the only thing that is keeping me from really being in here besides the setup, because I can find dated inserts to go in here, really nice ones that I like. So this is still on the table, as well as the Traveler's Notebook. So I don't know, but I think I'm feeling something a little bit larger. Might be in store, or just some inserts that just knock my socks off in a personal rings. So that's what I'm thinking. And let's see, did I go over everything? Pretty much. It's just the drowning of stuff. And I also think about how I sticker some of my planner inserts, and I'm thinking I'm just going to toss that insert at the end of the day. That's why I don't sticker my dailies when I'm in this. I have been just using a highlighter, or actually this is a Tombow marker, and just writing it out there. Because I know I'm just going to take this page right out and toss it. No stickers. And then, but some people would say, okay, Lisa, that's fine, but gosh, how boring, right? Is that really going to keep you motivated to stay in your planner? I'm like, because I know some planner girls are like, yeah, we like stickers. I like seeing stickers in my planner, and that's what keeps me picking it up. So I don't know, guys. That's my mid-year check-in. That's what I'm thinking. It's not much of a mid-year check-in because I didn't really say what I was going to go into, right? Yeah, so, but I did want to come out here because I haven't been out here in a hot minute. And I looked at my subscriber count the other day. I mean, I rarely look at my subscriber count. I'll tell you that. I'm not the best YouTuber. I'm not like into, I don't know, all the bells and whistles of YouTube and growing my channel and trying to make money. No. That's not why I'm out here. I'll tell you that right now. It's just not. I'm out here because I just want to share my journey and share what I'm doing. And that is enough fun for me. I just like it. I like sharing my stuff and being a part of the planner community, more than just lurking, I guess. So, all right, I guess that's my mid-year check-in. So I will actually set something up. Spoiler alert, it's probably either going to be this or a standard notebook. I'm not sure yet. I've got a lot of fun July stuff for this half letter though. And even though it would be like a lot to set up, I'm kind of jazzed about it. So it might be this. I don't know, guys. I don't know. But then I think, oh, do I really want to do it? And then do I really not want to set up my gorgeous Traveler's Notebooks that I have? Or do I pop this baby on the BST? Or do I pop my stuff I bought for this on the BST? So what's going to win? I don't know. I guess you're going to find out. Stay tuned on Lisa Plans channel for what she plans on doing this weekend. So I probably will either set it up tomorrow night or Friday night. And then I will definitely post a video this weekend of what I set up. I promise I won't skimp or sleep on that. So be looking for that. And I hope you guys have your July setup. If you guys are doing One Book July, more power to you. I hope you start your planner channel and come out here and just let us know what you're doing. I think people don't really care about your production value out here on these planner chats, right? We just want to see what you're doing. We want to peek into your planner because we want ideas and we want to see what you're doing. So even if you have like the, a horrible planner, if you think it is, I know there's a whole bunch of people out there would love to see it and love to see what you're doing. Even if it's, something you bought from the dollar store and you just have a pen. We want to see what you're doing. How do you plan? How do you run your life? How do you make it better? So that's what I got for you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.